Hopefully this is the last video we're making about Damian Lillard until a trade happens or an almost trade news happens. But allegedly, Damian Lillard is not going to be likely traded to, yes, the Miami Heat, we're hearing. Why, you're saying? Because supposedly both sides can't agree on a price and Miami won't increase their price while Portland won't lower it. So basically what we're hearing is until someone budges, no Damian Lillard trade will happen. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Let's get right into today's video and what this means. So let's get right into the report we're hearing from the Miami Herald. And the Miami Herald writes, let me get who wrote this. It is Anthony Chiang of the Miami Herald. What's behind the lack of contact between the Miami Heat and Portland Trailblazers, he writes. And if you guys don't know, the Miami Heat and supposedly Portland Trailblazers aren't even talking. And the reason for why they're, what we're hearing about them not talking is the fact that the Blazers aren't even telling the Heat what they need to do to improve their offer or what they want. Supposedly, what we thought the deal was Nikola Jovic, Jaime Jaquez, 2 to 3 first-round picks, and Tyler Hero going to the Nets, and then those guys and whatever assets they get from the Nets all going to the Blazers. But supposedly the only deal we've actually got maybe a confirmed. That's what we thought was confirmed. But now we're hearing that the deal was Tyler Hero and 2 first-round picks was what was offered for Damian Lillard. Now, what we're hearing is from Anthony Chiang of the Miami Herald that it's a product of both teams understanding where the other team stands and enough to realize that a deal is not possible unless one of the teams is prepared to do something different than it initially planned. One league source who spoke to Portland's front office last week was told by the Trailblazers that a trade that sends Damian Lillard to the Miami Heat is unlikely at this point. Do I think that's a bunch of BS? Yes. Yesterday we heard that I personally think this is all leverage. So the Trailblazers, supposedly all these teams being interested in Damian Lillard, and everything that we're hearing about Damian Lillard over the last week is the Portland Trailblazers trying to regain leverage. They lost leverage, and the Portland Trailblazers are aware of it. October 2nd is the start of training camp. They still have him on the roster. They don't want him to be on the roster as training camp starts in a few days. They know that's going to be awkward. They know that's not going to be good for the development. Okay? Now, they have to sit here and either stomach the fact that they're probably going to get a trade closer to, a little bit better than a Bradley Beal trade, but close to what Bradley Beal is, and not get a Kevin Durant trade. That's what they're dealing with, and that's what they don't want to accept, and this is why this deal has taken so much time to go down. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think? Do you think they should just trade him and take the deal that's on the table, either that being Tyler Hero and 2 first-round picks, or Tyler Hero being sent to, Brooklyn? Supposedly, if they send him to Brooklyn, it's going to be Ben Simmons going to Portland. That's what we're hearing. That's straight up, that's what it is. If he goes to Portland, it's Ben Simmons and a pick going to if Tyler goes to the Nets, Portland's getting Ben Simmons at a pick. So you want Ben Simmons a pick from the Nets plus 3 first-round picks from the Heat, Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, and Kyle Lowry? Or not, is basically the question. But this is just dragged on for way too long. I think it's annoying at this point, and it's disrespectful. I'm on Dame's side. If I would just cut my losses. Look at how the Wizards did. The Wizards probably could have stayed and waited longer to trade Bradley Beal. But they knew they had to get a trade done before Damian Lillard. So what we know is that the Blazers are just trying to create a bidding war, okay?